Hello, I wanted to show you how to use voice files for your NPCs. I've already used a few, but I wanted to show just anyone who mods maybe, just to show um, what you can use so you can use voice files in your followers. So I have this follower, and I want to make him so that I've made a following script for him, and I want to make it so that he can leave me, because I've got some other followers I'd like to try out that I've made. So, but I'd like him just to leave me for the moment and go back to his ordinary life. So what I want to do is, first of all, get yourself a BSA browser. So if I go to, you can get this from the Nexus. You can get it from Nexus here. Just download the file, and it's like an executable, so you can place it anywhere in your folders, and just as long as you direct it to your Oblivion folder, everything should be fine. So now I'm going to, I have got it already installed. So if I so my BSA browser, and then it's the handler. You get an empty box like this. So open. So so if I go to let's see. Yeah, if I go to if you go to your Steam library where you keep all your stuff, the BSA files, it's in the data file. So you have to go to the Oblivion folder and then the data files. Now there's two voice BSAs, right? So not for Redguard. I think that's, yeah. It's not voices 1, it's voices 2. So I open this up. I just want to look for one that's kind of like, while it's waiting, I'm looking for a file that allows me, so when I say, could you leave me please, it'll say, oh, what are you doing? You know, kind of a negative response, because it's kind of a bit annoying that he has to leave now. So my best bet is, right, I want to find some generic, sort it by file and look for generic. There we go, generic. So as you see, generic goodbye, generic hello, generic service refusal. So these are sort of like very basic interactions NPCs will do with your player, and they all have different voices and the lip files associated with them. Lip files, it makes it so the lips can sync in with the voice, how it's being said. So if I want to look for something, let's say I want to get Admire here, right? If you look at the path, so if you look at the path, you see here it says sound voice oblivion.esm Redguard. That's F is female, but you also got the same sort of file, but just with the male. So I want the male ones, but I'm gonna get them all anyway, because I like to just have them all just in case. So I'll get them all, and if you want to extract it, go to extract to. So go to where you want to put them. So it is. Sorry, just looking through my own files. It's a bit of a mess. I had another one, so I think I go in games and then modding, and then there we go, Oblivion voices. So I extract them there, just extract them, keep it organised, because there is a lot of files, so you want to keep them in a nice spot, So then if I go to that file then, blame voices. Now I can now go through them all. So if I want to keep the admire ones, so admire here. So we can. I'm not sure if you'll be able to listen to this, but I think you can.
Don't talk such rot.
So yeah, he just said there, don't talk such rot. No, I don't really want that one. I think that doesn't really make sense.
Not now, not later, not ever.
No, not that one.
Don't waste your flattery on me.
Nope.
Don't try to manipulate me. What nonsense.
Yeah, I might use that one. What nonsense. That'll be good, that one. That'll be funny. Kinda like, you wouldn't have me following you? What nonsense. So what I have to do now. So I've already gone through making the quest. So I made a quest called JH Meeting People Quest. So just meeting people. So kind of a random name I did. I gave it like an icon. I know it's a sigil stone, but I just chose a random one. So when you've created a quest, I've made like a little quest stage there so that I can track him. So if it gets lost, I know where he is in the map. Quest targets, that's just where he is. So yeah, so here are the topics. So I want to make it so that when while he's following me, I want to make it so that he no longer. He only says, "Oh, I'll stop following you when you are following him." So if I do this now, so if I add, you have to make a new topic. Give it like a name so that. So I use that name. So don't follow. Kind of like saying just the opposite of follow. So I add that in. So once you do that, you can change it to a normal like topic that you might see when you're talking to someone in Oblivion. And then, so don't follow. And then you want, so that's topic text, but now you need like a response. I think he said, what nonsense? So I'm trying to match. And I kind of want him to be angry because he's kind of like, what are you doing? So I've got that. So now I need to copy. No, wait. You have to press OK first. And then the conditions. So, right. Well, I've already got it here. But this is just the condition, just to make sure it only, when you talk to him, it only applies to him. It doesn't apply to everyone else, because if you didn't put that to that ID, then it would, everyone could say, don't follow. So I've got it to him. It's pretty easy to create condition. You just press new, and then press the ID, so get his ID there. And then once you got it, you just go in there. So if I go to get his ID, and then I go into here, and then you can just put, this is why it's good to put prefixes to your mods. So, well, that's J, but so if I go down to JH, it's good so you know where it is, so you know where your characters are. Obviously I've already done it, so I'm going to ignore that. And also I've also got this quest variable. Now I'm going to go on to that in a bit. So I'll just put that there. Now I'm going to set that to 1, because I want to tell the computer that, right, he's following me already, so I don't want him to say this other one that says follow. I want the option to be able to say, no, don't follow. So now that I've got that, and I've got the ID, if I click on this file here where it says redguard race, copy external file. Now look for the folder where you put the voice in. Now if I go to my games, mod in, is it? Nope. You see it's quite a bit of a mess, so I'm kind of a bit confused. I believe in voices sound, voice, redguard, set it to name because Admire's got the thingy, so I think it was the one. So if I go to, so it's Admire here 0006231262312. And was it that one as well? Was it? Just to check, make sure.
What nonsense?
Yep, that's correct. So, there we go. So if I press OK, and then what I can do then is generate a lip file. No, actually, you have to click the file on here and then press generate it. There it's go. So now he'll move his lips in accordance to what he's saying. But then I wanna be able to say, well, I want him to stop following me. Now, how do I do that? Now, it's kind of a bit intermingled how you do it, but the way I'm just going to show you the way it goes, how I do it anyway, because I imagine there are different ways of doing it. So I've got the quest variable there, that's 0. I've got the quest variable there, which is 1. Now if I go to my quest data, this is recommended if you want to be able to keep your variables, to be able to tell the player, like tell the NPC what to do. So I've created two variables in this script. Short, that's the name of the NPC, Munya follow and Munya wait. So the Munya wait one is just telling, just wait around. It don't mean don't follow. And then Munya follow just means don't means follow, literally follow. The way I do it is once you've asked them to follow you, it makes the quest variable 1, but the wait, when you ask them to wait, the wait variable's 1, but still the follow variable's 1. It's just telling, it makes it easier so you know what you do, you know like what you're doing. So there are different ways of doing it. So I've got that there. The script. I don't need to adjust it in any way. So now that I've done that, I need to just go to his AI file. So if you go to the NPC files and to your NPC, if I go to AI, so you see here how all the different AI behaviours he has. So he has a behaviour to follow me. I've set that so that only when, so if I click into this, so he has to be if he wants to follow me, the wait variable has to be 0, and also the follow variable has to be 1. So yeah, and if he's just, I've made a default wandering file. This is just when the value is 0. So when it's 0, he wanders around in Skingrad. Just so I know where he is. He don't wander much. And I've also got one where the follow value is 1 and the wait value is 1. And this just means he wanders around in the same location, but it doesn't go back to his editor location. If I show you, so if I go to location, see, there's 2 values here. There's near current location, so the current location where he is, and editor location, so that's where he was initially created. That's where he goes back to. And so once you got that, and it's okay, now I think it's okay. I think yes. Actually, there's one thing I have to do for my script. So if I go to okay, it's just telling me I haven't compiled it, but I'm gonna do it. I'll put I'll just say add topic. I'll just add a line, add topic. And it's not follow, I think. Oh yeah, I'll just delete that. I don't need that anymore because I integrated it with another mod. So if I don't think I've put it in right. So if I go to my quests, if it doesn't exist, as it just done there, you'll get a compiler in there. So so that's the way you spell it. So it's don't follow, not follow. So if I save, yep, no errors, so it should work. And if I click out of this, so now it should work. Oh wait, there's one more thing. So now, when it says what nonsense, there's a result script here. And what you have to do is set. This is a bit of a pain, but it keeps it all together. So set. So this is the name of the quest. Set JH meeting people quest. When you follow. So 0. And should that? Yep. And he'll say goodbye after that. Now, okay, let's test it out then. So I've saved it. Make sure you save. That saves everything, all the script files and everything. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to Oblivion. And it should work, hopefully. Just load my save file up. That's him there. So he's been a great follower, but I think I've got too many, and I kind of want to mix and match. So I'll just talk to him.
The thought of what might have happened if you and Martin hadn't stopped Dagon's invasion. But it's over. Thank Akatosh. The Oblivion invasion is over and we've survived.
Yeah, so he's kind of just complimenting me, saying, wow, because I've just done the main quest. So there it is. My variable's there. So if I press it.
What nonsense.
So there you go. That's worked. So if I go back to him now.
Go ahead, please.
I can ask him to follow me again.
Certainly.
So you can follow me again.
How are you? Greetings, champion. I'm at your service.
And then I can ask him to not follow me again.
What nonsense.
So yeah, he goes back. Brilliant. So that it's kind of a bit complicated because they're kind of already in the process of doing it. But that should tell you how to make a file, make a sound file attached to an NPC, and I've hopefully taught you a bit about scripting as well and making quests. So thank you for listening and take care. Bye.